Story 1. Me and my mom stayed in a hotel because we were visiting family. After my mom was checking in, I was just sitting on the couch listening to music. And then this guy walks in. He's average size. He sits in the chair across the room. I didn't think much of it. Then I realized he didn't check in. He just walked in and sat down. That's when I started getting uncomfortable. I was really paranoid at the time. My mom called me and said it was time to go to our room. Our room was 808. After we got settled, we left to go see my grandma. We came back and my mom said I could go to the pool. After we were at the pool for a while, this guy walks in. It was the same guy from the lobby. I could tell my mom was worried. She whispered to me, "If this guy doesn't leave in 5 minutes, we'll get our stuff and leave." So he didn't leave, and we got our stuff and left. We went back to our room. My mom got in the shower, and I heard a knock on our door. They said housekeeping. And with my idiot 7-year-old self, I opened the door. It was the same guy. He smiled and waved at me. I heard the water stop running. My mom got out of the shower, pushed me, and screamed to the top of my lungs. The guy, of course, ran away. And my mom called the people at the front and reported the guy. Then we called the police right after. To this day, I still don't know if he's been caught yet. Story 2. Me and my family were on our way to Texas to visit family. We were all really tired. Our eyes all opened wide when we saw a sign. It had all of these hotels on it. It was exit 57, I remember. We checked in at the hotel. We were in room 427. We got to our room and went straight to bed. We got a random phone call. I don't remember the time. My dad answered the phone. Well, that's strange. Nobody said anything. We didn't really think much of it because we were all so tired. So we went back to sleep. Then we got another call, not even 30 minutes later. And again, no answer. Then we called the people that work at the front. My dad told them everything. They found out who was calling us. It was room 426, the room next door. But it turns out no one was registered for that room. That's impossible, my dad said. My dad told us everything. That the person said, I don't know who or what was calling us. But let's just say we got no more calls last night. Story 3. I've always had a weird fear of hotels, but this just proves it, my point. I was going to a meeting for my job, which was out of state. I had to stay in a hotel, of course. It was getting late, but I wasn't tired. I was watching SpongeBob because that was basically the only channel on the TV. I kept on hearing a crinkly kind of noise, but I didn't pay it much mind. I kind of got tired of hearing the noise, so I turned the volume up a little bit. But that just made me hear it more. And then I paused the TV, and I didn't hear anything. So I thought it was my mind playing tricks on me. And I continued watching SpongeBob. And I kept on hearing the noise. This time I knew I wasn't going insane. I turned on the lights, and that's when my heart sank to my stomach. I saw a man searching through my bags. He stole my wallet and my phone. I called the front desk, then the police. He was tall. He had a big smile on his face. His eyes were wide open. He had something wrong with him. I don't know how long he's been in my room for, and I don't know what happened to him. And to this day, I don't know if he ever got caught. The end.